You wake up, stare at the ceiling, and think that today is the day everything finally changes. You tell yourself the right opportunity will appear, or you'll randomly wake up with the perfect amount of energy to fix your life. But there is a specific truth your ego tries to hide. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to wake you up every morning and push you toward your goals. No one is going to do the hard work for you, and no one will hold your hand to ensure you succeed. If you choose to ignore this reality today, you are effectively deciding to stay in the same cycle you are currently in. In 5 years, that cycle will simply be your permanent identity. Breaking out of a stagnant life requires shedding the victim mindset immediately. This is the baseline for everything that follows. We've all been there, watching a high-intensity video at 2 a.m., feeling like a gladiator ready to conquer the world, only to hit the snooze button 5 times the next morning. This happens because it's easy to become addicted to the emotional high of feeling motivated. It's a simulation of progress that requires zero actual effort. Look at the way motivation spikes and crashes across this axis. It fluctuates like the weather. Discipline, however, provides a structural foundation that remains level regardless of those spikes. It allows you to show up when you are tired, stressed, or uninterested. Waiting for a surge of inspiration allows you to delay the actual work. It functions as a sophisticated way to avoid the tasks you know are necessary for success. It is a natural instinct to look for a scapegoat when things go wrong. We blame the economy, our upbringing, the housing market, or a difficult boss. But the world is indifferent to these excuses. They don't change the outcome of your day. To gain control, you have to adopt a framework used by high performers: extreme ownership. Think of a failing company. The board of directors doesn't blame the weather or the staff. The responsibility falls on the CEO. In life, you are that CEO. On this chart, every failing metric, your bank account or health, traces directly to the top node. Taking responsibility gives you the power to change them. When you accept the fault, you accept the power to fix it. This level of accountability is daunting because it removes every external hiding place. It forces you to deal with the person in the mirror. Most people stay stuck because they are terrified of making a mistake or looking foolish in front of their friends. You might overthink every detail, convincing yourself you're in a planning phase when you're actually just frozen by the fear of being judged. Failure provides the technical data needed for correction. Think of a bicycle. The moment you lose your balance isn't a defeat. It's the exact moment your brain learns how to compensate and find the center. Society is generally too focused on its own problems to remember your mistakes. People are the protagonists of their own lives. They aren't paying as much attention to yours as you think. The only outcome that cannot be corrected is the choice to do nothing at all. Even with discipline and ownership, there is one final trap: the illusion that you have plenty of time. It's easy to think you'll get serious when you're older or when the timing is better. This counter shows your daily allowance, exactly 86,400 seconds, deposited into your account every morning. You cannot pause the clock because you're tired or wait while you make up your mind. Whatever seconds you don't use are deleted at midnight. They don't roll over. One wasted day doesn't feel like much, but the compounding effect of these losses over years is what creates a life of regret. If you don't respect this daily depletion now, you will eventually wake up wondering where the decades went. The perfect moment is a myth. If you wait for it, you will wait forever. Stop drifting and start designing your identity through small, unglamorous actions. Wake up earlier. Read that book. Start the project. Do the work when no one is watching. You have the capacity to change your reality, but you have to be the one to do it. There is no external savior. Physical action is the only proof of control. If you're ready to start, leave a comment below saying, "I am taking control," and subscribe to keep building this mindset. Get to work.